Hey, what's up everyone? This is Starscream 1988, and today I'm bringing you not a toy review, but I guess a look into some of my favorite toys out here that I collect in terms of Transformers. As I've said in a few of my videos, I'm actually starting to pack because I am moving, so I figure as I'm packing some of my things away, maybe I'll show these. But yeah, these are my Seekers, as you can see. And I love these. These are very, very cool. As you all know, it's the same mold. But they're just cool. I mean, everybody that collects Transformers usually wants to get the Seekers. I mean, they're just they're iconic, really. You know, because of Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, as you can see there. And then later on, these three guys joined: Thrust, Ramjet, and Dirge. And then these came out later on. This is actually Acid Storm, and this is actually the first version of the classics Starscream. A lot of people like this one. I personally, actually, believe it or not, I like this one more than I do that one right there. I know that's the iconic G1 colors, but I mean, I don't know. I honestly like this one more. So I call this the Cybertron mode, and then I guess that would be the Earth colors or whatever. But yeah, these are really, really nice. I mean, again, same exact mold. Let me kind of stop moving this a little. There's basically only two versions. You can either get this one here, and this is the version with the pointy nose. They both have pointy nose, but you don't see the face underneath it. So in order to see the face, you have to expose that right there like this. So there's this mold, and then your other mold would be your cone heads. And as soon as you turn it, you see their faces. So when this goes inside their belly, then you're just seeing that. So that's basically it. And then in terms of wings, a couple different variations. There's this one, that was Dirge. Here's Ramjet with the extra thrusters, and then you got my favorite of the three, Thrust, with the VTOL, the vertical takeoff landing engines, I guess. So it goes up, flies away. But yeah, these are really nice. This took a while. I mean, the Starscream that you see in front there, the silver one with the red, that came out first, and then they released, I believe it was Ramjet, and then, or yeah, it was Ramjet, and then they did a 2-pack with Ultra Magnus there, and that's where you got Skywarp. The only thing I don't like about the Skywarp is that it's not TV accurate colors, unlike when they decided to do that Classics 2.0 or Universe 2.0, and then when they redid that 25th anniversary G1. So these two right there are more accurate to their screen colors. Everybody else is pretty much not. Well, Thrust is kind, and so is Dirge, but Ramjet isn't either. But I know there was some convention exclusives, and those might be a little bit more accurate. I don't own those, and I don't own any other Henkis or Henkai, whatever you would call them. But yeah, so I'm going to transform these off camera so you can just kind of see them all together hanging out. And yeah, so check it out. Woohoo. Okay, we're back. And here they all are. So there's your Rainmakers, your Seekers. And that's pretty much my full collection in terms of the classics line. As you can see, you know, even though I like this one more, the first release, you know, you have to put the G1 colors in the middle because it's a respect thing. That's what we all know and love. You know, those are the original colors. There is that silver one there in the corner again. So yeah, you do see a couple of extras that I have. Just in case, before you ask, no, I'm not trading them or selling them. I'm actually trying to get 2 of each. That's my goal. I'm not in a rush to do it. I tend to do some trades with a couple local guys here in Boston. So, you know, eventually I'll be able to get all of them again. And I know some of them are still available in the store, like Dirge. Sometimes I've seen even, and I know he came out like a year ago. And somebody told me that they saw Acid Storm a while back. And maybe even Thrust. Might be able to get it eventually locally. But, you know, whatever. If I have to, I'll get them on eBay. But yeah, this is my collection of the Seekers. For those of you that do follow Seekers or that are really into them, you can also check out another company called CMS, and they're a Chinese knockoff type company. So, but I've seen some reviews on YouTube, and they seem to be pretty good quality. The knockoffs that they make are Henkei knockoffs. So if you don't want to pay the Henkei price, they also carry it. And the only thing I would say is you would probably want to go to like reprolabels.com, and you can get like Decepticon and symbols there, and then just sticker them yourself. So that's a good way to save a lot of money. The CMS ones that you can get, they make one of the baddest Seekers is Sunstorm. So you can get him in his really accurate orange kind of looking color. And then they also have a 3-pack with Acid Storm, which they kind of made him here, but he has all that kind of camouflage. So there is a version that is just strictly green. There's a baby blue one, and then like I guess a yellow one, and those are the first 3 that you actually see in the very first episode when Bumblebee's going into Iacon, I believe. And as he's approaching Iacon, they take off, and so those 3 that company CMS also makes. Eventually I'll get those whenever. Again, I'm moving, so not in a rush to get anything. I'm actually trying to save money, and so on. But there's always next year, so they'll be available. But yeah, so that's my my Seekers line. Is the one last pan there. Again, that was Dirge back there. That's Ramjet, Thrust, Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Starscream again, and Acid Storm. So thanks for watching my video as always, guys. If you like it, I'm actually going to be making quite a few more like these. Subscribe, give me some thumbs up, and I'll check you guys later. Peace. I am Starscream.